6th episode of my Total Furry Switch viewer voting. Last episode, the Shining Hamsters were finally put up for elimination. Snowball got the first vote. This time we got 3 votes, but it's evenly split between Snowball, Tennis Ball, and Rocky, so we need a tiebreaker. Kevin Andrew SC voted Snowball, Jerome Johnson voted Tennis Ball, and TVA Kids Guy voted Rocky. For this tiebreaker, the first 2 people voted are ejected. The first contestant ejected is Snowball, so now it's down to Tennis Ball and Rocky. The last contestant safe is Tennis Ball. It is up to the executed tuner to decide between Rocky or Snowball. Let's hear their decision. And by unanimous decision, Rocky switches over to the executed tuna. Kevin Andrew SC voted Snowball for being a jerk. In April 9, TVA Kids Guy recommended 4 characters. The first recommended character is called Green Jasper, but she has 0 info about her. Here's what I don't want to believe Green Jasper looks like. I made her a variant of Jasper from ABCDEFG. The second recommended character is called Grayscale Spinel. The only info given about him is the gender. Here's my design on what I believe Grayscale Spinel looks like. The third recommended character is called Rainbow Spinel. She is hyper, nostalgic, and very nice. And she is also Yellow Spinel's sister. She is friends with Ruby Grassy and Green Jasper. She's also friends with Sapphire, who I think is a Sapphire from ABCDEFG. And she's also friends with someone named Rainbow Flag. Here's my design on what I believe Rainbow Spinel looks like. The last recommended character is called Waffle Sticker, but he has 0 info given about him. Here's my design on what I believe Waffle Sticker looks like. I made him a sticker variant. TVA Kids Guy also recommended Colt C, but I think he misspelled my name. Here's my design on myself. Later in the day, TVA Kids Guy recommended 2 more characters. The first recommended character is called Orange Ice Cube, who is described as the opposite of Ice Cube. Here's my design on what I believe Orange Ice Cube looks like. And the second recommended character is called Blue Fiery, who is described as the opposite of Fiery, but Blue Fiery is female. Here's my design on what I believe Blue Fiery looks like. TVA Kids Guy also recommended a character called Pink Fire Truck. The only info given about her is that she likes McDonald's. Here's my design on what I believe Pink Fire Truck looks like. He also recommended a character called Green Snow Globe. Green Snow Globe is an adventurer, but his gender is said to be croissant. Here's my design on what I believe Dark Green Snow Globe looks like. TVA Kids Guy has also gone overboard because she just recommended 4 more characters. The first recommended character is called Super Blue Spinel. She's a ruthless contestant who will protect her racer at all costs. Here's my design on what I believe Super Blue Spinel looks like. The second recommended character is called Rainbow Flag. She is described as your local blueberry. Here's my design on what I believe Rainbow Flag looks like. The third recommended character is Avocado from Teapot. And the fourth recommended character is called Samsung Phone. The only info given about her is that she's female. Here's my design on what I believe Samsung Phone looks like. Also in April 9, Jerome Johnson recommended 8 characters, and the only info he gave out was that they're all boys. These 8 recommended characters are Green Lime, Red, Orange, Yellow, Green, Blue, Violet, and Rainbow. I also overlooked it, but TVA Kids Guy recommended another character called Reddish Gray Hat with golden headphones. Even though she said she was transgender, he was still given a neutral pronoun. Here's my design on what I believe Reddish Gray Hat with golden headphones looks like. By random selection, the Shining Hamsters lose for the second time. Voters, vote off one of these 6 people. The 2 people with the most votes will leave the team. One will join the tuna. The other will be eliminated. Voting ends on April 15. If you have a character you would like to recommend, give me their name, gender, and personality in the comments. You are also welcome to recommend more than one contestant. But please don't delete your comments. I want to see what you recommended and who you voted.